Alright, and the last game of the 7th game day. Everybody welcome the first team. And I think sooner or later you will understand the first team that which go Team Shooters. The Red Devils. Re-updated Red Devils. Will come across to the entire tournament. We see Kadyrjan Toktosunov is running ahead. Sadam Saikov Amir followed by him. Big Bialiv. The rest of them and no draft they see there. The next team we are ready to recall is gonna be Team Patriots, and again we see not everybody is playing. Some of them are missing. They're missing, and then they won't be able to play together with them. Let's see how Patriots have changed since the last game. Hope at least slight changes represented, and so game doesn't seem easy for any of the teams. Yeah, might be difficult for both because as we see, Captain Subambekov Nurtai is no longer, and Baishadiv with Subambekov Nurtai, they are currently at the Cyprus playing against the Turkish teams. And teams are just exchanging their handshakes, greeting the players. And I see no reserves for shooters, just like it happened in the pre-playoff games. School number 29. They had no subs at all. And they were so explicitly tired. That means we're about to see a lot of timeouts today. Good opening, good grand opening by Balu. 3 points gained quickly. He might lose this out. Kadyrjan Toktosunov will wait. Can pass outside. No. No more chances of doing so. Can he go for the drive? Off the board. He missed it. Okay. Too early. Has to slow down. And then we try it over. Naimunbayev Adalbek. Chest pass. Finally, a good assist, damn it. Nothing scored, nothing brought by, and it still stays hard for this team. Kadyrjan Toktosunov, Big Bialiv. Maybe they could play, maybe they would be able to play that hard until the end. Another 2 added. What's wrong with shooters today? Afraid they might lose. Because it seems and looks so dangerous for shooters. Might lead to absolute destruction. Almost nobody from the main starters and Big Believe has to take the initiative himself alone. What we have understood about the games on the pre-playoffs, usually first games in the beginnings of the seasons for some reason are not taken serious by certain teams. They think we can get enough points on the pre-playoff stage on the 3rd weeks, 4th weeks, which is not actually true, because the longer they play, the more they have a chance to get adapted to the game. Balu repeats in and out. Ricochet stops it for a while. Yeah, might get tired early. And the absence of the substitutions for team shooters means they'll have to play slow basketball, very slow. They'll try to take as many timeouts as it is possible without losing this pace. The ball itself, the 28-15 court. Yeah, 28-15 court. Shall be a good lesson for them. They those are the frames of the picture. And shot clock violation. Another shot clock violation. We see when there is no a voice recording house assistant, they always forget about 24 seconds violation, and that's why they kind of afraid what could happen. They change back. Have to change it back. Sarum Sakafamir. Again, we updated shot clock. The game clock says how fast it could go. No leading sphere. Sarum Sakafamir himself, he tries this up. Another rebound, and again, so many good options for Patriots. And Wafadolbek, yeah, finally understood he can give it a side, and Baloo missed it. A hot ball been missed quickly with no chance for comeback. This is how I think they may go off the frames in the beginning for the whole interior. They will go for sure not to sip it away. A well done job, and then maybe no very consistent. Free throws on. Not yet, not enough now. Ball given. A ball given. Can he go for it? Not yet. Baloo, and missed the other one. So shooters are now not finding their, how to say, not their type of basketball. Will be afraid a bit. Yeah, they'll be afraid a bit on this. Big Bialev for now takes control. Got the jump to Kosunov. Takes it all to the right. Swing after followed by the other swing. Can no longer capture it between the legs. Fatih Avdamil not afraid. After I think after the assist, purposefully, intentionally tried, I guess, to get the fall. Right decision. Yeah, right decision in my opinion. He had to hold it back and change it all for the better. No mistakes are allowed for now, but what is more, I think, possible is that how they play and then how they tend to interfere the games. And as we see, a timeout. They slowly run back, and 6:20 shooters find much of a pressure without them. Found a minute to argue the judge. Can fake. A lot to discuss on this. Can't even take the rebound. Time to include everybody else. Across the stage, Nambai Fadolbek will be ahead against Big Bialev. No chance, switch to Sarum Sakofamir, and then back behind Found the pace. Baloo can now freely run ahead. A foxy move. Teammates didn't tell to Baloo that he was behind. What a bad communication for Patriots. I see now. Bialev at least gained a fall. $541. Nekrasova, Kristina. Got it granted. And big Bialev might find this position to shoot. The 10 for the good cross. And then they slipped it all back. Tendered off wide. Make it all back. Number back. This time, don't make a mistake on giving behind the back passes. Takes the rim from the elbow. Baloo. Pass outside. Can't control. Can't control. Good control and 3 gained. Patriots 10 points. Shooters only 1, and then it's only because of the fall. The field total disaster, being distracted. And I think if they take on reserve another center player, that's where the real problems might start. Kadırcan took soon enough. Full ahead, yeah. Left hand. Pretty good, pretty good. Now sip away. That's where the static ankle. Inside of the board. Nope. What's wrong? What's wrong? The shot was completely disastrous. Make him forget Kadırcan took soon enough. Was hoping to keep it. Break it through. Layup is possible. Right hand. Good swing. Leading. Patriots can today, I think, take up to 20 points lead if everything goes by the plan accordingly. Ran it slowly. Sounds like a Famir. Can he give it to the midcourt? Can he pass anywhere else except for sounds like a Famir? I don't know. No one is oppressed. He plays ahead. We'll wait until someone else can get inside from behind. Good catch. No forwarding. Pass. Granted pass. Takes no sipping. And I think a release is about to be. It is about to happen for him. Big Bialev. I think he's kind of thinking what could captain do, because always taking the role of a team lead takes much more effort on this. Kadırcan Tokusunov. Nice. Nice. Upgraded. Since the last tournament. Played with them and then started playing much better. So many good results. We could oversee. Play back. Screen. Baloo, a step forward. And something is wrong with the series of threes. I think if Nambafa could somehow stick to him from behind in the post, something could be. Sure, Saddam Saika, fast drive to steps, missed alone, and again he meets no defense there. A very poor defense for Team Patriots. Bialev turnover. Time for the attack. Nose hard. Yep, lost it himself. Release shall be given, and I think they'll play for the fast timeouts. Otherwise, the game looks very slow. No more grounding on defusal. So 2 minutes 50 seconds. If we switch from one ankle to another, we can easily find the toughest parts of the game. Can he control it behind? Big Bialev has to run full ahead. Is there a game where it is all possible to play and attain the series? Nice Baloo turnover occurred and will give a slam dunk. Missed slam dunk. He didn't expect it himself, and I guess totally sad about this. Hope that it's gonna be easy. Foxy moves. We see the sneak peek up there. Nope. Saddam Saika, how he managed to gain a fall from this ankle was not visible at all. And Patriots, nice chance for them to restitute to their. They take the most of the luck. A very, how to say, lucky game shall be for them today, so they have no right to lose it on this. 8 points. Sarmsakov will keep on shooting over and over. Makes the other one. Both of them went inside. Rebounds were not possible and were not available as well. Last 2 minutes of the first period. Quickly, I have to finish this up. Pass. Fatih of the Mill. Can play, can still play. A lot of comfortable games. Might turn the lead down. Thinking, and no more chance. Think of it. Gave a step ahead. He crossed a width, stepped in the line. That's why only 2 points were given. 149. Kinda dangerous and afraid himself that he could miss from the bench straight to downtown. That's what we expect from some of the players. Look like some of the good assists happening there. Fatih of the Mill. Was it directed at Fatih of the Mill? Looks like it was, but nothing really worked. And then the smashed ball given through the rest of the players. 5 points, afraid Sarmsakov. I think holding Sarmsakov in mute. Afraid that he might catch the pass. Because as everybody else understood, he can create those dangerous moments and risks in the game. Big Bialev will give it alone. Again, a pointed fall, and they're just awarding gifting points. Keep on making mistakes, no matter how well they play today. They might lose on just making mistakes from those positions. Bialev gets prepared, knocks down. The last minute left, misses the shot. Misses a shot, and we'll have to keep on focusing there. A minute and 15. Both of them went wrong. Good, Namabayev didn't have time to catch this up. Kadyrjan Tosunov raises his hand, showing that there was a defender from behind taking this all back. A minute and 13. Again, the game clock is not moving from the last spot it moved on. The checkpoints first saved exactly at the free throw lines. Nothing longer than this free throw lines. The game is not moving the other way. Time to defend. No fast break. Yes, slow, very slow for shooters. They almost take no attacks. And as I think I've never seen such a slow move, because Bayishadiv, the captain leader, who usually produces the longer shots on the outside, out to arc, no longer presented at the game. Balu again step forward, and then after it follow, 3-pointer shot missed. Second one in a row. The streak of missed shots for now it's 2. Can he go for the dribble and then drive off the board? I think no one is getting even double per this game. Like 0 assists made by both point guards and forwards. Only 2 and 3-pointers with the free throws we saw observe, and like 2 or maximum 3 turnovers occurred in the game. 30.4. Balu. Last 30 seconds. At least 1 point gained. 15 points. Still a lot for them, I think, to rehabilitate and restitute the situation. Big Bialev. Again, a slow attack for the point guard. It's too slow. Carries the ball from the midcourt. Will play the passes. Naimanbayev found good decision. Bialev still attentive. He knows where exactly he has to freeze. Our intention to win shall always present. 3 attempt. Good check. Ricochet in and out. Last second. This is the end of the period. And as we all expected from the midcourt, since it is all somehow established. Time to play back. Kadırcan Taktasonov off the three. Good checking. And since there was a good checking, he could no longer wait. Balou. The count is all the way across. Fatih Abdamil in the paint zone. Throws it, but missed for the second period. Chances for gaining points now are less possible. Less possible, and then maybe to reintroduce it is also not possible. To tame it back. Once they wait, the other one has to be totally inside. No, don't lose the ball. A good chance to give a left hand. God damn it, and then I think he didn't use the both hands. And Balou left behind, could run for the rebound. And at that moment, decided to just stay behind. And sometimes those lazy moves by the players make them lose so many points. Had to be a lot easier game for Patriots today, because without shooters, without the captain, without reserves, everybody else is absent. And timeout. So let's go off after the technical timeout at the second period. We see Patriots. Yeah, I can say that they feel pretty comfortable against them, but shall be a total easy game because most of the times the attack zone's taken by them. Finally, Naiman Vadil scores 3 points, something been waiting for the entire season. You can zoom in to Kadrzhan Toktosunov just walking across the stage and gives the hook shot. Too funny was it for him and too easy. And also gains a fall. I think underestimated player. Looks like he will be a dark horse of this league. Last season it was Engis of Janarbek. Currently, Kadrzhan Toktosunov has improved his own gameplay. Gives it off the board with a good right hand. Nicely played. Nicely played. No one will wait him up. That's this. Bialev has to wait. Can Bialev wait? Screen! Bounce pass given to Saramsakov Amir. And still a whistle for the fall is called. Patriots 20, 14 for shooters. They will wait. They can get it on rush. There will be 5 minutes in between just to quickly rehabilitate and then keep on winning. The last 20 minutes might be quite intensive for both teams since they never faced each other before. I mean, exactly in these picks. So they might figure something out and then try different angles. It is always totally different, and then within the 7 minutes they can just go through the bait up rush. Naiman Vadil can't get it off the weight, still play the rebounds. Bell doesn't fall out of the court, they just keep on playing without stopping. So that's why maybe the quarter might move on quicker than it usually is. Kadrzhan Toktosunov has to wait, spins it over, off the board, goes for the rebound fight. Couldn't take anything, and then slap. I think he's showing his hands. Quick, instant karma, I think, respawn revenge. 6 minutes. They just have to carry the ball, and they play the total outlet from the beginning. They don't want to let them stop it. They'll just have to keep it all the volley side. 6 minutes 30 seconds. Patriots versus shooters, and 9 points I think would be a necessary amount to come back somehow. Saramsakov bounces, couldn't score it. Will get prepared for another shot to go for that mission, and second one also missed. 6:27. By the end of the 5, I think they will be able to get any side of the rim. Naiman Vadil passes on the outside. Another 3 added, 28-16. And I think time to start growing their own lead. Pablo might come in return, but for now the situation works well for Patriots. What a screen! Close to the push, and yeah, I guess so. He will no longer be on this side. We don't see Jalilov Azamat, neither Elan Mamonov playing under this red uniform Patriots anymore. So Jalilov Azamat used to bring the important race in the games, especially in the critical situations. That's what we don't see anymore. Maybe one of the challenges would be on that. He'll just have to wait, taps it back, and then quickly will try to go on a hard respond. Tame it. Fatih Avdamil, right hand given. Yeah, quickly given actually in my opinion, so maybe he could wait before, but importantly by the end he's been deprived of the seconds just to go for the normal base of this game. 7 seconds from here. So down again, they want to play the faster counter-attack under the rim. Stopped it up. Third time. 6 times he threw from there. And out of this 6, only 2 were available. And timeout. No matter what is the baseline, no sideline, and all the boxes, they can try to compare it or the fallen land. Well provided. At least no assisted in the generation. Fatih of the Mill could go for the charge. Was it late or was it too early for him to take the re-advantage? Back inside, Bialiev could go for it much earlier, but that's his own type of decision, so that's why I think he stopped at 40 seconds. He can try to give this and bait it up, but the fact that he stopped will make him think of it, over it maybe another couple more minutes. 4 minutes 40 seconds. Feels like they're trying to play their own type of basketball, but it doesn't work, and Patriots still cannot break away the lead up to 20. I think will be something close to it. Only by the third and fourth 20 minutes. Good. Two inside still useful. Would be never against of it, and they need appearance of another player, but now I feel a little bit of sort of connection link in between, because those players kind of feel each other on a neutral level, like the instinctive level, like you say. Can't say about a sportsman type of link, but they just have to work out together more, because we see they can't play together. That's how they expected. Patrick of the Meal was looking for an off the leg of 7 seconds from here. Found a nice option. Smart will play it, and then Wood, of course, would never wait until it is released. Can give the ball outside. Now by Fatih can perform one more shot and tosses 3 inside. Feels the confidence now more, and finally I see him taking the initiative, playing and creating something in the game. So this is today reminds me of a game of some of the visitors. 3:30, 2 minutes will be left. 9, 2 steps. Alright, sounds like Amir. Don't give him a chance to get the ball. He falls down. Can't find it. Any comfort. Screen didn't even help. No communication at all. Lack of communication says shooters are losing the ball quicker than Patriots do, even with less percentage of the practices. Free throw line. can't score. Again, the ricochet doesn't help them. 253. By the hedge. Kadrjan took the soon off. Maybe wanted to give it all aside. Yeah, could fall down. I don't know, takes it too far from the players and the fence itself, the box. The box and 4 players inside the box might give it a guard. No rebound. Still close to take this up. And off the ankle. Proves it over and over. Finally we see Patriots leading their highest, and it looks like today is their easiest game overall in the tournament, which will not happen anymore. Kadrjan Tokusonov wants to check this out himself. Why not to? He feels pretty comfortable. On all, right hand. 2 minutes. Number 10, by Fadlbek. Pass in the middle. Can quickly wait it all. Oops, he just dumped it into the basket. Can wait, and maybe only after they will come back then. Yeah, summer position will be more reliable of Sarum Famir, his leg. Not a proper moment, and then they can repeat over. Now by Fadlbek can take 3 arc, and okay, a turnover occurred. Again, they play too slow. Lack of practice again says and shows how Patriots might lose. Yeah. Now for the left. Maybe can play with him. Can play sort of another 3, and then he has some sort of a luck today happening with Patriots. Or maybe they feel they're playing against the weaker reserve team. Looks much weaker, and BLF alone won't be able to make it. 45 to 22. 23 points. Adam Sakov is kind of afraid that he can no longer slip it away. Good over carriage. Can he take this all back up? And nice, number for the big. Again, feels attention, and mostly I think those are the offenders and the opponents. When he faced the different offenders, the different opponents he usually never scores, but today's surely he's making the most out of his gameplay, and another turnover. They at 50 to 22. Yeah, that's where we can start calling it of absolute distraction. Sarum Famir, 2 points are not going to change anything. 5 seconds left. Time to go too early. They could play the pass. 2 seconds left. Because they can control the game clock and there is no voice recording assistant. Toss, buzzer, the end.
Say I kill it on the down low, and if I turn
Third period, the second half, the last 20 minutes of this current game. And after the long technical issues, finally ready to move it out. Usually it takes a lot of time, and I think they had a lot of time to just relax, calm down, and then somehow return to the game. Patriots. Yeah, Patriots for now they can come back. A lot of possibilities to come back in this game. Will solely depend on how they perform. Balo again released in the third period doesn't score. He's still prepared for all the attacks, or all the possible attacks, I think, at the moment. No matter how many times he could miss, what they need is a pure victory in this game. They'll have to play until the whole bench of the remark. Right, ready to come back. 50-24, not a lot. They're not changing the game at all. Just trying to play as many seconds as it is possible. On the elbow. He's thinking how the game could go. Baloo again. Step forward, but this time less chances occurred. Patriots, can they repeat the attack? Nope, too late. Still no one is there to substitute them. What a pass. Still managed to play somehow. Cannot go for the fast break. Something they could do. Can pass. Is there a step forward? No. Will play dribble a little bit, and in the paint zone he can get inside. No whistle. No one whistled. That means they can come back. Bialev will wait. I think he is not ready, and then waiting until all the teammates will come across to give the by the end superiority. Timeout taken by Patriots. And they took another timeout. Didn't get the reason, I think, due to some failed attacks. So many moments where they couldn't score anything. Another whistle. So the bounce, the attack, the ball again is lost off the hands, and they can't do anything about it. How clumsy they play. Everybody else in there just step forward and maybe can try a further shot. Screen finally. Still not confident to make it. Decided to give the layup. Finally the first successful attack, and they have no other chances to stop this. Sadam Sakov had to give a left hand. It is off the baseline. No foul at all. Just a release. Let's see how it could go. Could it even go faster? Could it even switch it up to the better combination? Sadam Sakov decides to pass on Big Bialev. Will think before it goes. Fakes on those shots. Alright, crisscross between the legs. Still type it off. Doesn't want to wait. Missed it off the grind. Missed it all the way around off the grind, and then they do understand it is not leading to a surpass. Pass outside, but if of them will wait. He can wait a little more. Maybe can try to just take a deep breath and repeat. Damn it. So many close moments. Still none of them is covered by back. Alright. All the toughing. Everyone is getting blasted to wait it, and then maybe if they can somehow synchronize it. this was the closest man after all the bounce pass given back. Time to switch it all from the 3-point line. Can he give this guarantee? No one warrants his weight. 6:30. Right? Head this up. Timeout. $6.25. We can move on. We can no longer wait because that's the quickest serve path. 6:20 and then finally it's due. Can give the bounce pass or do something with it. Screens. Finally finds an option on Kadyrjan Toktosunov. Off the side. 6 minutes left. Game is going all too long. They could end it up even earlier due to their own mistakes. They're just taking more minutes, more hours even I can say, just to simply score anything at this point. On the side, thinking where he could go with it next time and then will somehow debate it. Baloo will wait. Getting carried all aside. One more shot produced. No, Nanwaev. Streak is blocked. Outlet. Can steal from Milan. Forward decisions and doesn't even pick for the ball. Just waits until they're about to make mistake. Can give it to the left. Closer it is with the left hand. Good finish. And now we're crossing the line of the middle of the period. So, and still everything looks fine for Team Patriots. Now it's 30 points of the lead, 56-32 to be precise. And they may grow it if they keep on playing well. Missed, 9-1-5. Yeah, again, lucky day for Patriots that the shooters, the main players, all absent. And otherwise, I think we all know what could be the outcome of this game. They could end it then for the first 3 periods, only 24 points gained. It says how desperate they are about the game and then find absolutely nothing in this game to play. 9-5 was inside the paint, decided not to step forward. Can perform a shot, hits the board. Put it inside, they get it, stopped I think. Can block shot. Rebound, stayed off. Can block shot one more time. Yeah, I think it's we're just creating a vision of blocking the ball. And I think another timeout. play this up. And finally, the score Patriots had 2 more points, and then 30 still stays guaranteed. Can't do anything about it for the 30 minutes, almost 30 minutes, 27 minutes. They managed up to score only 30 points. And that's an absolute of a bad result for shooters today. I don't know, the best result for Patriots. So many mistakes made by them. Still shaky condition for them, in my opinion. Yeah, play the pick and roll. Could give the bounce pass. Oren, I think, didn't have to. Overall 3. Hope that it is going to be enough for everybody else on the entire court. 10 seconds. Pass outside. Couldn't score anything. One more attempt. And finally, they can't do anything about this. Yeah, they're screaming, saying someone has to score for sure. Because 2 minutes and less, they can't come back anything. Can't even hold the ball on the court. Could just go play without the release. Takes too much time, and then it breaks their tempo of the attack. Pialiv. Kadyrjan Tokusunov finally scores 2 points. Like a quick layup. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. For him, I guess. To replay this moment. We'll wait until it could go. Couple more steps. Even less. Fast decisions. Big Bialiv will no longer be available to tell them all apart. And nice. Big Bialiv at least gains 3 points for his team. 1 minute and 50. And I still see that the Patriots might lose the game in the last 4th period if they just simply don't score anything. They have to just try over and over on those threes and go run for the rebounds. As I see, not everybody can perform those shots. Like minority of the players of Patriots can change anything in this game. Bialiv, very good assist given, but of course too far from the rim. Rounds ahead, good, fast break, they can play, 2 defenders in a row. Time to score. Couldn't do anything. Falls down. Whistle, is it a release? Yeah, it is just a usual release. And then trying to play the outlet. They can actually try it. They make no defense. No one's back behind to close this up. Just raise the hands. Could try to raise the hands. They scored 2 more points, 37-58, and the lead decreased to number 20. 30-20. They need, I think, 10 more points, 11 more points, just to make it even tougher to come back. Balou will jump, of course, for the rebound. He saw it from far. 60-37 now. 7 more points again to return the 30 lead. Last 35 seconds. Bialiv thinking, not extending the time. They have to take their time, not in rush. Last 10 seconds. Is he about to try the one? No. Turn by Kirk. Last 20-second shot clock violation turned off, which means we are going to observe one of the last leisures. Right hand of the board. Good. 62. 10 more seconds. Good. Saram Sakafamir may try it, and I think that's the end. Pass. Other shot has to be made, and this is the end of the 3rd period. The last period, last 10 minutes for Patriots to at least hold their positions without release, without surrendering, and then shooters, I don't know what they can try with such a game today. Absolutely no chances I see. They keep on trying over and over, but this is not enough, totally not enough, because they scored 40 points within 30 minutes and only, which says how desperate they're about it to quick respond. And they won't even forget about this. They will go, they will try over and over. No matter how sticky it could be. Prassunov doesn't let him get inside. Samsakov right hand could help him, but if Damil can pass it outside to him, Balu. Wait, can give pass. He has to play the pass. And now 3, finally, time to shoot. Can't forget it about. Again, a very bad dribbling as I see, almost lost the ball. Spend a minute for running. Prassunov will try it, the ricochet will stop it. Right after he gave it all of the attempt. And Balu, nice 3. The ball, Wayne, how to say, to the flat direction. Not inside, but turned to the. It turned flat. It reminded me that the ball was like on a flat level. Stopped in the rim. Can go even further in my opinion. But Bialiv decides to produce the shot on the line. Takes it outside. Not early, no way. We can give the drive. Yeah, we'll score. Pretty good result in my opinion. And then again, first to spend already. They'll have to play the last minutes. Trying their best. 7 minutes 40 seconds. I think many more chances will be given ahead. Will go for the hands, and not this time, I guess. Not this time, not a lot. 69 to 41, and I think they're little by little returning their 30 points lead after the release. Game clock is moved on. Can play the fastest, more fast breaks. This is what they need. Fatakov, I think, wants to perform the shot inside the paint. They can play it at 2 and yeah, 30 points lead. Return back, time to grow it up to 40 if it's possible. Within 7-10 at least. Has to begin. Whoa, hits the ball off the hands. Looks like he knew what he's about to do. Nice! A pure block. Be heard, a slap in the ball. Somehow, fall is gained. He falls down, Kadrzhan Taktosunov felt the block shot, but anyways, the sticked out elbow, I think, gave it a chance to throw it. Right. Thinking how it could go. And pass it all outside. And be more prepared about this. Balu. Can he give a crisscross behind the back? Maybe of a total disaster. But a whistle again, stepped on the fall. Just the block will grant them. Too early, it takes a lot of minutes. Just the whistle could be enough. Again, 3 went inside. Today he feels much of a comfort playing against them. And scored so easily from 3. Looks like he found his own pace. And will keep on following it. Следи, screen, he's expecting a screen, making it for too long. Almost lost. Fatakov tries to pick up the ball. Another whistle. Another whistle says they'll have to replay the moment and then start it all from the scratch. Have to come back to the board. Try again. Can anyone screen? On back. Found an open spot. Option in and out. But still, the attack saved. Step forward. No, this time he decided to fake screen. Decided to go to the left. Yeah, no, he's not going to score. It's not going to be an end one. 6 minutes 12 seconds. Oh, full persevere. Bounce pass. Free throws. Just to gain both of them. Yeah, I guess today we'll take the most amount. Or maybe he can compete with nami, who also scored a lot. Yeah, both went inside, 75 to 41. Up to 40. Can grow it very soon. Outlet. They're trying to play the outlet. This time nami didn't have chance to catch this back. Anyways, playing. All of a sudden from behind, maybe some sneak peeks are more possible. Sticked out behind. Pass on Kadrjan Taktosunov. He tries 3. Good 3. At least some points are returned back. It's not going to be just an absolute domination in the game. We'll have to wait for a little while. Hand pass outside. Time to swing. Still close to make and keep on making mistakes. Jump off the waist. Yeah, I think deliberately we kind of understood that from the beginning it would be tougher to take it. Nice. Nicely given. He will have to wait for all the boundaries to take it all aside. Pass on Balubek. Namubak Balubek will have to wait before he gives a hook shot, and then a pure fall occurrence. We saw a tactical fall, in my opinion. 5 minutes in total will be necessary. Are they calling a release? Timeout. Time to swing on finish. Now after the back. Oh, we saw a leg stumble. Almost fell down. Luckily they got him. Could have fall down there and then receive a huge injury. That's how they play. 3 will take it. Can spin it all around. Fatih of the meal. Too close. That's how they play. And from 3 they swing another 3. I think today Bolo feels much of a comfort after a long absence of his shots. The injury especially affected his shots a lot. And since that moment a lot passed. 81 to 46. Very soon they're about to make it up to 40 points lead by the end. So before breaking it all the way, past stage, too late again, it is taller outside, so we'll keep on moving before the holographs might end. By the last 4 minutes, the game seems ending even sooner. Bounce pass. Keep on. Fatih Abdamil, 2 steps. Well done. Good performance. In many ways, they keep on scoring. Looks like they don't even find any issues all the whole part back. Let's see how he can try it by the end. Big believe. They played his fortification style. Might get dangerous. Bounce pass. Bounce shall be given earlier and couldn't get even 2 points. Even 2 points would be necessary, I think, just to tear them up. Close to the loss. 39 points leadership now. Can they give a bounce pass? Can they even hold it? Can they just switch any other positions? Couldn't find anything. Back spine. So, couldn't even find the old comfortable position to get it off the start. And a basic movement. Also made him feel deprived of it. Can the reincarnate it? 3 minutes, 2 seconds. And I don't think there is gonna be much of a chance. They will not gain anything within the last. Are they about to toss? No. Player in the box. No, nothing changed again. 3 minutes, 22 seconds. Still keeps on trying and yeah, might miss. They can keep on playing. 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Ball release. So before it's going to Sweet Sound 256. Can he give it earlier up the back spine? No, Hugh is waiting. Sounds like a Amir. Can relay receives it upward 240. Nevertheless, to hold it back, a whistle, and they appoint the other fault. They'll just have to play and then make the throws. I just make the throws and then by then it shall be given. Misses the other one. They'll have to run it back because it might go for the late upper ball. He just went outside and then a whistle was heard there. He kinda didn't get what has happened there. He had to react earlier. Take it. All in all, Kadrzhan Tokusunov pushed him away. Over total legality, 2 minutes 30 seconds. 48-86 again. Playing close to the 40 points lead. Couldn't score in the paint zone. And I don't know Patriots how they're about to overthrow the game. Even against such a tough team. They keep on making mistakes. Kadrzhan Tokusunov wants to get inside the paint zone and find more of a beneficial position. Sneak peek was close. Good assist given. Not implemented. Time to shoot. Can ricochet. Still Patriots can keep on attacking. A minute and 57. No lets him get inside. Very aggressive defense. Martina, you guys see they're using their weight just to at least stop them. Fast break close. 2 versus 3. Sneak peek is possible. Far behind. More communication. This is what required. Fatih Avdamil adds 2 more points. A minute and 33 after they quickly release it back. And we're close to the last minute of the game. Big Bialev stops. Wanna play a crossover. Fatih Avdamil against him. Can't pick the ball in hands. Nemanbayev wanna squeeze him and off his hand. There might go off the sideline. Missed shot. Still can't repeat it. 13 seconds left. Also not scored. Fast break. Close. Time for Patriots to push. Can give it behind him. Fake. In the box. 59 seconds. One of the last attacks. Saram Sakaf Amir will think whether to shoot or maybe to stay a little bit behind. And then repeat the move. Decided to repeat the move all quicker than it usually is, or possibility didn't let him do so. he go for a better corner shots? No hops. He's trying to hoop the ball as close as it could, or maybe it will turn out, but 3. He's inside the key. Nice, nice. What a good windmill given by him. Right hand hook, 10 seconds. Kusunov can pass outside. Saram Zakofamir, I think, will pick for the basket. Missed it. End of the fourth period. Final the game ended up. And congrats on Patriots. 40 points leadership at this game. They were brilliant result.